Morning everybody, it's Wednesday and we're at Lim Truck Stop. Just about to leave to go south down the M6 to Sandbach, where we're going to get this trailer air leak fixed. Let's go and sit in the traffic. Well, we're here. They've had a good look round and they've ordered a valve in, so I don't know how long that's going to take. We're in their yard. They're sort of tucked up in amongst other vehicles and that, and I'm looking over the fence there, so not a very nice view, but a decent enough chaps. They've got on with it straight away. They're open at 8 o'clock. I got here at 8 o'clock. Yeah, so we just got to sit and wait now. Just sit and wait, and I'm going to make a cup of coffee, I think. Let's get the kettle on. Right, that's all fixed. Our trailer has now not got an air leak. Really nice people, little family business, very helpful and very reasonable price as well. I know I don't have to pay the bill, but it's nice to see that we don't get ripped off everywhere we go. We've not got a load back yet, so we've just got to start heading south, and if I hear nothing, just keep heading back to base. And that wind's got up, you know that wind we had yesterday, it was absolutely diabolical.
Turn left,
it is
then turn left.
Dreadful here now. Gusty as hell. I don't know what it's going to be like on the motorway, but this place is really tucked out of the way here, all round. You've got to sort of dodge weight limits.
Turn left, then turn right.
Alright, Jane. Yeah, you've got to dodge a lot of weight limits, but because I've got a proper truck sat nav, yeah, it takes us around there.
After 200 yards,
you've got to go around the houses a little bit. Yeah, so we're all happy. Start heading south, do a couple of hours and then stop for coffee, I think, somewhere. Don't know where yet, all depends. Yeah, can't wait to get that new trailer on. See, by now I should have my new trailer, then we would have had this problem.
Turn left, then turn right.
Yeah, see, it's all sort of round the back of residential.
Turn right.
All weight limits. That'd be nice, just run back and then should be almost time to go home. Turned out nice again. Look at this. It wasn't too bad in Sandbach. Look at the state of this now. It's like what we had up in Scotland yesterday. Blowing all over the place. Just thought I'd let you see, look, because I've been a bit quiet. We've done nearly 3 hours driving now since Sandbach, and I think we will go to Sutton Scotney and go for a proper coffee. There's a Costa there. It's either a toss up between McDonald's or Costa. Now, I haven't had anything to eat all day, so I think I'll go and Costa. That's a little bit more filling, and I will have a muffin as well. We're all coming to a halt, are we? Can't you drive? Come on. Surely you can drive. Get enough practice. You're right, let's get out here, look. Show them how it's done. They've all got to slow up. That's how bloody accidents happen when you slow up too much. They all panic, look. There's one out there just put his fog lights on, look. I don't know what he's looking at, but it's rain. This is not fog, this is rain. And if you put that on, we will not see your brake lights very well because it just dazzles everybody. Clown. Time to go for this coffee then. that feels better. You can't beat a nice Costa and a muffin, of course. It's stopped raining. Stopped raining, look. So, right, down to the yard now, about an hour and a quarter, maybe a little bit more with the traffic round Chai. And then that's it, home for the night. That's it then, guys, we're back at base. Not a lot of content today, I'm afraid, because it's just been driving and it's been awful weather. The highlight of the day was going to Costa, I suppose. But should we go home and see what Angie's day's been like? That might be more interesting. I will see you the other side of the traffic. I'm home. Skelington. Skelington?
No.
Is it
No.
Skelington?
No.
Isn't it Skelington?
But you say that because of radio.
Well, don't say it. It's Skelington. It's more interesting when it's a Skelington anyway. Don't you think the word Skelington is more interesting than skeleton? Skelington, isn't it?
Professional.
Skelington. There she is, look. Now, what was your day like? Because mine hasn't been very interesting, has it, folks? I just said before I come home, we're going to go home and see Angie now, because her day's going to be more interested than ours. Because all it's been is crappy old motorway, wind and rain, so there's been none of that. There's hardly any footage at all. So how's your day been?
My days are always interesting.
So what have you been up to then?
I can't really say.
Has it been really good today?
Not particularly, no. It's been a bit up and down today.
Oh, is it? So your day's been a bit as interesting as mine, is it?
Well, we've done some good work.
Alright.
Little kids have done some good work.
Oh, have they? Have they trashed anything today?
Almost.
Oh God. Any code browns? You're still getting code
It wasn't
browns?
me that dealt with
It wasn't you that did it then?
It wasn't me that dealt with
She
it.
didn't do a code brown.
I didn't deal with it.
No. Alright.
But I've been outside all afternoon in the rain with wellies and
You shouldn't be out in the
waterproof
rain.
trousers and wet children in puddles and putting ping pong balls down gullyways and
Nice.
a great time.
Oh. So it's been as bit as interesting as my day then?
Well, it's been a bit wetter than your day, I expect.
Oh, my day's been wet. Anyway.
I stood out in it.
No. Anyway, that's about it then. We both had a boring day.
Wow.
Not really boring. It's just, that is what my days are normally like. They're just that. You know, it's not always that interesting, but you've got to take the rough with the smooth, haven't you? It's the end of this trip, so I can't leave you dangling up in Lim truck stop from last night, so you've had to come home with me just to see how I finish my day. Yeah. Right. That's it then. I'm going to go for a shower now. It's 10 to 7. It's time to shower and then sit down and watch me soaps. Isn't it, hun? And then tomorrow we're going down to see Cindy Lou at Lyd.
Oh,
Do you remember Cindy Lou? She's a good old bird, isn't she?
She's quite interesting, isn't she?
And I've heard that David's going to pick the car up next Thursday, so that's his first trip. Yeah. And I've got David with me Friday. So they want me to show him a bit of my experience and my knowledge. And I've got to let him drive my truck.
No!
Yes. Right, I'm going now. I'm going to have a shower because it's nearly 7 o'clock and we've got to settle down. See you tomorrow, guys. Thumbs up. Subscribe. All that old malarkey. Night.